come forth. Come forth, thy fearful man. Affliction is enamoured with thy parts, and thou is wedded to calamity.
Father, what news? What of the Prince's doom? What sorrow craves acquaintance at my hand that I yet not know?
Too familiar is my dear son with such sour company. I bring tidings of the Prince's doom.
What less than doom says Prince's doom?
A gentler judgment has vanished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Banishment. Be merciful, say death, for exile hath more terrors look, much more than death. Do not say banishment.
Here from Verona thou art banished. Be patient. The world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona walls, the purgatory, torture, hell itself. Hence banish it is banished from this world, and world's exile's death. Then banish it. As death was termed, whom death banished it, dost cast my head off of golden axe and smiles upon the stroke that murders me.
O deadly sin! O crude unthankfulness! The law Arthur calls for thou's death, but the kind prince, taking thy part, has brushed aside that law and turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou sees it not.
'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here, where Juliet lives, every cat and dog, every little mouse, every unworthy little thing lives here in heaven, and may look upon her. But Romeo may not. More validity, more honourable state, more courtship lives in carrion flies than Romeo. They may cease on the white wonder of dear Juliet's hand, and steal immortal blessings from her lips. Who even in pure and vestal modesty still blushes thinking it own kiss a sin? But Romeo may not. He is banished. Flies may do this, but I from this must fly. They are free men, but I am banished. And is exile not death? Hast thou no poison mixed, no sharp ground knife, no sudden mean of death, no near so mean, but banish it to kill me. Banish it. Friar, the damned use that word in hell, howling into it, and hast thou heart, being a ghostly confessor, a sin absolver, my friend professed to mangle me with the word banish it.
Thy fond mad man, hear me a little speak.
And thou speak again of banishment.
I'll give thee armour to ward off that word. Adversary, sweet milk, philosophy, to comfort thee. Go, thou art banished.
Banish it. Hang a philosophy, unless a philosophy can make another Juliet, desplant a town, reverse a prince's doom, it helps not, it prevails not. Talk no more.
Then I see madmen have no ears.
How should they when wise men have no eyes?
Let me dispute with that of thy estate.
And spark as that dost not feel. Words as young as I, Juliet thy love, an hour but married, to bolt murdered, and dotting like me banish it, and speakest of that, and tear at thy own hair, as I fall upon the ground as I do now, under mark of my grave.
Arise, good Romeo, but not hide thyself.
Not I, not from the heart sick grown, lest I confound thee for the search of eyes.
Hark how they knock. Romeo, hide thyself, thou wilt be taken. Stay a while. Stand up. Oh, God's will, what simpleness is this? Go, run to my study. I come! I come! Who is there? What whence you came? What is your will?
Let me come in, and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Oh, holy friar, oh tell me, holy friar, where's my lady's lord, where's Romeo?
There, on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
Oh, he is even in my mistress's case, just in her case, oh woeful sympathy. Piteous predicament, even so lies she, blubbering and weeping, weeping and blubbering. Stand up, stand and you be a man. For Juliet's sake, for her sake, rise and stand. Why should you fall in so deep an oath?
Nurse,
Ah, sir, death's the end of it all.
I can tell Juliet. How is it with her? Does she not think of me as an old murderer, now death stained? The childhood of our joy with blood removed a little from her own. Where is she? What says the concealed lady from our cancelled love?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps, and now falls on her bed, and then starts up into bold calls, and then on Romeo cries, and then down falls again.
As for that name, shot from the deadly level of a gun, did murder her. As this cursed hand murdered her kinsman. Tell me, friar, tell me, in what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge, that I may sack that hateful man?
Hold thy desperate hand! Art thou a man? Thy form cries out thou art, thy tears are womanish, thy wild acts donate the unreasonable fury of a beast. Unseeming woman in a seeming man, an ill-beseeming beast in seeming both. Thou hast amazed me. By my holy order I thought thy disposition better tempered. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Will thou slay thyself, and slay thy lady that in thy life lives, by doing damned hatred upon thyself? Why rouse thee on thy birth? And heaven and earth, where birth and heaven and earth, all three do meet in thee at once. But at once thou wouldest lose. Fie, thy shame is thy shape, thy love, thy wit, which like a ewe purses unbound you all, and uses none in its true use indeed, which would bedeck thy shape, thy love, and thy wit. Thy noble shape is but form of wax, digressing from the valour of a man, killing that love that thou hast vowed to cherish. Thy wit, thy ornament to shape and love, missharpened on the conduct of them both. Like powder in a skilless soldier's flask, set afire by thine own ignorance, thou wast dismembered with thy own defence. What? Rouse thee, man! Juliet is alive, for whose death's sake thou would lately be dead. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy. The law that threatens death becomes thy friend and turns to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings is light upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array. But like a sullen, misshaven wench, thou pouts at thy fortune and thy love. Take heed. Take heed, for such die miserable. Go forth to her chamber, hence, comfort her. But stay not until the watch is set, for then thou cannot sojourn to Mantua. There thou will stay until we can find a time as to reconcile thy friends, blaze thy marriage, and beg pardon of the prince, and bring thee back with 20,000 times more joy than thou left forth in lamentation. Nurse, go before, commend me to my lady, and bid her hasten her house to bed, which but their grievances make them apt to. Romeo is coming.
Oh Lord, I could have stayed here all the night to hear good counsel. Oh, what learning is, my lord, I'll tell my lady you will come.
Do so, my sweet bride, to try.
Here, sir, a ring she bid me give you, sir. Hie, you make haste, for it grows very late.
this news comforts me.
'Tis late. Go hence. Here lies your state. Sojourn to Mantua. There I'll find thy man, and he'll tell you every good hap that happens to you here. 'Tis late. Take my hand. Good night. Farewell.
But this joy from the joy flies from me. It was grief, so brief to part with thee. Farewell.